Ocean 20,000, and one extreme houseboat.
This is our floating home.
It's a little cold outside, but it's very warm inside.
Let's go take a look.
This Arctic home is a 1,000 square foot floating pad with 2 floors, 5 rooms, 11-foot cathedral ceilings. All of it built by the owners.
We built it ourselves from the deck up in 10 weeks. We really wanted to be off-grid because we just wanted to get away from the man, really.
In the summer, it floats in the middle of the lake, but the rest of the year, it sits on the lake, making their driveway 300 yards of ice. Once inside the warmth of home, a cozy open floor plan.
As you can see, the kitchen and the living and dining are all, one big room.
One of the things I love about this room is the color. We have a lot of coordinated color. We have paintings that match up with the color.
The owners went with an Arctic decoration theme, decking the place out in furs.
These are furs that we've collected in our travels throughout the north. We really love them.
If you just happen to be up in Canada's Northwest Territory, you can crash here, because their home is also their bed and breakfast.
This is the room that you'll be staying in. Guests love this room. There's a really comfy bed. There's an Arctic wolf here. And this gorgeous, thick musk ox hide. Oh my God, you won't believe how thick these creatures grow their fur. We've had people from all over the world stay here.
There's one room that's off limits to the guests.
I am the queen of my kitchen, and they have to ask me what they would like to have. We have our propane stove, our propane fridge. We have to have these things because we are off the grid.
Living this far off the grid also means to get fresh water, you need to break the ice.
So this is how we get our fresh water. We just take this ice chipper here and open up a hole in the ice, and then we're ready to pump fresh water. This is the water tank. It's about a ton of water. When it's filled, off we go for another 10 days or so.
Is it clean?
Upstairs, their private suite, a 240 square foot master bedroom.
We love it up here. This is our private space. We made the ceiling out of plywood. We put color in the stain. We wake up in the morning and we say, hey, that looks like a polar bear. Depends on the light situation about what we see in the ceiling. It's kind of fun.
We have windows all around.
The perfect spot to see nature's magic show.
Seeing the northern lights is really, really special and really important for a lot of our guests to see that.
We look at this place that we built and we just can't believe that we're here. We absolutely love our house.
The next extreme houseboat is so far off the grid, they don't even have an address. 100 miles north of Vancouver, accessible only by a 1-hour boat ride on Powell Lake.
Ooh, an hour?
This is Hole in the Wall.
Oh, yeah.
This quaint cabin squeezes backcountry charm into just 680 square feet, with a great room, 2 bedrooms, a kitchen, all without electricity or modern plumbing.
Or you have to pay taxes or what?
This is a traditional hand pump.
Do they own the
that
lake?
you would find in a 1800s home.
The great advantage of a floating cabin is you have an unlimited source of water 4 feet underneath the floor.
Next to the kitchen, the biggest room in the house.
Here we are in the great room.
No TV here, just a comfy couch and a front row seat to the fire, which comes in handy when winter temps drop below 0. Upstairs, the loft, the master suite.
Because we don't have a lot of space downstairs, we have an upstairs loft for our bedroom. Everything that's in this cabin had to come up the lake in some way. So can you imagine putting a king-size bed in a boat and hauling it up the lake? Well, what we have are 2 twins pushed together to make our own king-size bed.
Outside, deep wood survival essentials, 7 solar panels, a woodshed, and for fresh veggies, try a floating garden.
Yes.
This is my float garden. It's one of my favorite things here. I have asparagus that's ready to pick. I have spinach almost ready to go. I have my herb garden, and I have lots of onions. One thing I enjoy about having a float garden is that it's a natural critter deterrent.
They don't get many critters on that one.
I pull it in. When I don't need it, I pull it out to the log boom.
The Lutzes have been living here for over a decade,
Good idea.
only venturing into town once a week for groceries.
This is like paradise, you know, it's like living a dream every day you wake up.
Thanks for visiting Off the Grid.
Up next, an extreme houseboat with an underwater secret.
This is my wine cellar, the most important room in the house.
And later, a world-famous houseboat from an 80s TV show.
We were shocked. This is MacGyver's house.
Tonight on Travel Channel, go on lockdown.